Okay, I guess we're recording. I'm recording on my laptop my mom had got me for my birthday. It's like a little Chrome notebook or whatever, so I guess I can look in the camera. But if you see me looking down a little bit, whatever. Yeah, I usually record. I usually, used to record with my phone, but I had cracked the screen. I didn't get it fixed yet, so sometimes it has like a little glare. So I just want, and plus I want to try this out anyway, see how this works out. So anyway, what's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Ain't make a video in like a minute. What is it, 6 months yet? I don't know. I haven't done no YouTubes, no nothing. I do have this thing I do in the morning on my cell phone. It's like a app. I think it's called Voice Memos, and I be recording a couple things on there. I had saved them on some of them on iCloud. And I have like tons of those, so I think I'm gonna start saving those because they crack me up. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know I just be venting, talking, off the top of my head. Sometimes be conscious and spiritual, and sometimes I just be blowing off, But anyway, I missed y'all, and the funny thing is about it is a lot of people like my videos. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, different people have come to me, over the course of a couple months, like, yo, what's up with your videos? I miss your videos. They were funny. I learned a lot from them. I was like, oh, really? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't trying to become like this up and coming, like, YouTube, star or whatever. Like, I don't have time to like making my business to record, so like I couldn't even do something like that any justice of like really going hard with wanting to beat that, because like I'm kind of like all over the place, not in a bad way. I love it. I love the fact that I got other things going on, but but definitely, if you doing a job that you love to do, that's comfortable, that you can chill back and you can talk to people and cake off, shit, I ain't hating on them neither. You know what I mean? Shit, maybe that might happen, may work out. You never know. So what's been going on with me? Not too I won't say not too much. A lot's been going on with me, but some of y'all know who know me. I cut all my hair off. I shaved it all off. It's getting a little chilly now, so I had to have her come in and place her on. So I think what I'm gonna do going around this time every week, I'm gonna take the wigs off. Not saying that I didn't, but like usually with the lace fronts, sometimes if you do glue them down or if you do sew-ins and stuff like that, like you don't really wash your hair and treat your scalp every week. So I said, no, regardless of what I get done, whether it's a sewing, whether it's whatever, I'm gonna make my business every week to treat my scalp. And because I had like thinning edges and hairline, and even the grade of my hair kind of was changing. And I have like a pretty decent grade. It's like nice and thick, and just I love it. You know what I mean? So but when you don't, when it's under something all the time or braided down, like hair is like a plant. You know what I'm saying? It actually has a lot of energy in it. It actually has like a personality, and you have like, well, I'm learning especially about myself now, from my head to my toe, like things are particular. My body is definitely particular about a lot of shit. Like I can't even get like this little gut thing going on away, because I mean I can, but I like I like to have my little wine, and I like to have my drinks, and I like to eat foods that I've always eaten. But now my body be like, I don't know what that is, but we can't do it. I get tired, I feel nasty, I bloat all the time. You know what I'm saying? My butt is just out of whack. Like I just, I got pains in my shoulders. I'm always feeling heavy, and I'm like, I don't like this feeling. So, a couple of times people see me, like sometimes if I'm in between like gaining weight or losing weight, it's like, oh, you look like you're losing weight and everything. I'm like, look, I'm not even on no diet. I can't even eat everything anymore. Bread, meat, pork, I definitely gave up years ago or whatever, when I started this whole just eating healthy or whatever. So I just never went back to that. I probably would have gone back to that, like I've relapsed with red meat, because like it's delicious. You know what I'm saying? But I've heard the effects of going without pork and then eating it again. Like I already have enough problems shitting and stuff too much, and having bodily fluid functions too much. Like just with my period is off the chain, and just like I said, if I eat in certain foods, like I'm gone. Like I can't even go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? My body will flush it out like tremendously and immediately, like all in one day. Like some people get sick with like a stomach virus, like over a course of a week or whatever, or like if you have periods, you have your cramps, so you kind of like bleed for 5 days. No, it's like my body gets rid of waste within 2 to 3 days, and it's like severe, like whoosh. You know what I mean? So I just know not to do that. So yeah, like with my hair and stuff, it just started changing. Plus getting older, you know what I'm saying, your body really changes on you. Like I don't really, I mean I feel it, but like mentally and I guess visually, to me, I don't feel like I'm aging that much. You know what I mean? So But yeah, so yeah, so I threw the wig on. Work has been good. My son started high school, so that's been a different experience, but it's not too bad. Like he just easily gets into things and just he adapts so well to people, places, and things. It's just I like that about him. I mean, he definitely gets on my damn nerves, but you got to give credit where credit is due, and he's dope in just learning his atmosphere, the people, and just being able to get out of it what he needs. And it's just like he has people cater to him constantly. You know what I mean? It's this Indian family that's out here, and they have a son named Keyshawn. Beautiful big house. You can tell Keyshawn was just spoiled fucking rotten. His father picks them up, drops them off if they want to go to PAL recreation. If he wants company, they come over like at least 3 times a week. They're over at his house. So I've always seen the father, because me and him usually are playing like paying Uber for the fucking night. You know what I'm saying? They'll call each other, make plans on our dime and in our car, on our time. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. As long as they ain't sitting in the house and ain't getting in no fucking trouble, fine. We believe in just letting kids be kids, and for them having a fucking good, happy childhood. So yeah, I have met the mother at one of the football games and stuff, and she was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe, your son doesn't eat pizza or whatever." I said, I've been hearing this forever. My son is 14. People are completely, like, their brain cannot wrap around how a child, and probably a black child, does not eat pizza. It's just, I don't know, he's never, the thing about it is when he was younger, I did feed him like, what is it called? Like the the little cups with the tomato sauce and the meat with ravioli and stuff. I used to give him that. He would eat it, but for some reason, like after a while, he just didn't like tomato sauce, but loves ketchup. Like I buy bottles of ketchup at least once a week. So it's crazy. You can't put tomatoes on his sandwich. I remember we went someplace and boy, we already ordered the food from the diner, and I paid like $10 for cheeseburgers and loves, and he did not eat that shit because it had tomatoes on it and was adamant. And my son is not disrespectful. He's not a bad child, but he is like, no, you will, it can't go down. So, yeah, so now they know when he comes over, they have like food for him. You know what I'm saying? Like they buy him these little macaroni and cheese in the cup that you put in the microwave for him. They have like just like different snacks and stuff, and it's just crazy. I'm like, but I love it, and I love the fact that a community can get together and they really love kids. Like we really pull together. So that's been great. I guess that's another reason why I haven't been MIA, because I like to be around people in places where I feel love, where I feel, what I'm saying, we working together, where I feel like it's a team. And regardless about how like anybody feel, I'm like, listen, if I feel like I gotta be questioning your character, I got to be having issues with you, I gotta be, seeing, one thing and knowing you something else, or it's just like, I don't want to do it. I just want to, we all to be grown, we all got shit to do, we all got to pay bills. I want to be around people that got my back and, not, want something in return. Like I'm with this, parents carpool group, because, the boys all played football, in middle school, so we kind of knew each other. But in high school, like their schedule was like fuck your life. You know what I'm saying? Their coaches was like, this is what's needed. Uniforms was needed for them to practice in, and that shit was like $100, and that is like a must. And that was only for like a t-shirt and some shorts. And then like, I got like an extra t-shirt and, a hoodie. But, one of the mothers who knew that we all lived like within like, a half a mile from each other, she was like, well, the 4 of us, why don't we put together a schedule, because some of us worked, during the days. They had schedules, and especially sometimes during the day, like 8 o'clock in the morning. Who's picking them, dropping them off and picking them up? So one of the mothers just so happened to work overnight, and things worked out. So I just been just like having a time in my life, just enjoying what's going on, and probably also because I started seeing a therapist, which was cool. It still kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because I'm like, because you even though you're getting more aware about what's going on, you're growing, you're being more conscious, you're studying, you're in your arts, you're doing your Wakanda, whatever, you still have a lot of those old ways and old thoughts in your mind. You know what I'm saying? That was instilled in us, so that it could just take us off of our journey, what we need to do. We ain't gonna get that deep. But anyway, so yeah, I said, fuck it, let me just go see a therapist, because I'm moody as fuck. Like I just, what I'm saying, I can go off and on, and it used to be like, that's not good for you just to like have feelings and then have no feelings. You know what I'm saying? Or just be so angry, or just say fuck it, or just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like I was kind of like all over the place. I took into consideration, I'm a woman, I'm black, you know, I'm a Cancer, I got PMS and all this stuff. I get that, but it was something a little bit different. And when you get time to know yourself and really take the time to know yourself, you start to find out such crazy, you just find out so much about you. So I said, let me also get some additional help. Because, you know, I've researched it. I have friends that have went that, you know, live by it and say it's like the best thing in the world. So my thing is like, I'm trying to come up in every aspect of my life, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Like, I want to be on my top game for everything. You know what I'm saying? Because I like the way it feels. I see myself moving on up, and I'm like, I kind of like this. I kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It feels good over here. And I'm like, all right. It's nothing wrong with feeling good. It's nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, living like how you want to live. Like the shit that we see on TV, like it's nothing, we can do that plus more. And that shit don't faze me in the least, because I'm like, some shit just ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't live my life on looking at what somebody else got or what the fuck they got going on, because either which way it goes, like, I feel like I'm dope. You know what I'm saying? I love me, and I think that a lot of times, like, my aura and my personality kind of shows that. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time you're not going to see me like down and out, or, you know, venting too much on social media, and just like, you know, you like, it's other things going on. And a lot of us are really still old school. Like, you know, I grew up in the 80s. We didn't have all of this stuff. You didn't have all this interaction with people. You have real conversations, and real interactions with people. This is not even an interaction. This is just like you're watching something. You know what I mean? You don't know how I smell. You don't know what's really going on. You can't really look and see what's in my eyes. You can't pick up on my energy. Like, it's just, it's so fake to me. So, you know, I've been shying away from like a lot of stuff that just ain't really seen. Like, and I don't even question shit no more. Like, you know, some people sit there, well, maybe I should call this person, or maybe I should talk to this person, you know, because this ain't right. I don't even think about it. It's just like, I'm not upset. I know you're not upset. It's no beef. It's no hard feelings. It's just, I'm not there no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't get nothing out of our communication. But if I see you, yeah, it's always good times, always good measures, like whatever. But I'm just trying to figure stuff out. I'm preoccupied with the next level of my life. I'm preoccupied with learning how to invest money. I'm preoccupied with learning how to budget and save and becoming debt free. I'm preoccupied with my spending, so I'm not overspending. I'm preoccupied with, you know, just a lot of different things to get to the next level. And the thing about it is you can't move to any level if you standing still. Now, you could stand back and you be like, God damn, that's 250 fucking stairs to where I need to go. You know what I'm saying? And some of us who do not fucking work out, who we know just by having a conversation, we out of fucking breath. We like 250 feet, steps. You know, that's leg lift. You know, you feel it in your ass, your back, and so, yeah, by the way, I've been working out in the gym, so yeah, I'm a little stiff, so I know what I'm talking about. But anyway, but the point of the matter is, if you take one step, whether if it's once a week, if it's once a day, at the end of the year, you're gonna be so much further than where you were, or I can't calculate that fast anymore, or probably at the top. So the point of the matter is, just start taking steps towards. You don't know, you know what I'm saying, you may not know how to buy a house, or you may not know how to open a business, or it may seem like it's theoretically impossible. I'm starting to see ain't shit possible. And if it is impossible, at least let me try it. And do what you need to do to get there, because you're gonna have to have some discipline. And having discipline, people say it's like, oh, you know, you gotta sacrifice. I'm starting to figure out, like, sacrificing ain't that fucking bad. Stop taking everything so negative. Oh, well, you know, you're gonna have to sacrifice. You know, I can't do that. I'm not built for this. I'm not cut out for school. Listen, you may not be cut out for shit, but it's certain shit that you need to do to get to where you need to go. You know what I mean? And I'm just to that point where I'm not going to overwhelm myself with the how and the whys. I'm going to take steps I need to get there. So I spoke to, I've been speaking to a financial advisor, and one was, came to my job for free. So I even spoke to him. I got a fucking, they make it so easy for you. Like, there's no reason why you should not be moving in life. There's no reason why you should be content with where you're at. You know what I'm saying? Because at any given time, and this is no fucking shade. You know what I'm saying? Because, when you start talking, people, because they all caught up in their own shit because they know their shit ain't right. And that's another thing. Some of y'all motherfuckers know your life ain't right. You know your situation ain't right, but yet and still you want to act like it is, and then when somebody talk about it or shed light on it, you get offended. But it's the fucking truth. At the end of the day, you shouldn't be to a point where you know what I'm saying, you don't have some type of control of your life and your livelihood, especially if you have kids. You know what I'm saying? At any given time with this person that's in office, like I'm not going to call them any names or whatever, because I'm learning that you have to have love for everybody. Bottom line. Hey, Bordy, my son just came in from practice. So yeah, I'm just learning how to, damn, he just threw me off. Oh, right. So, God forbid, like, for instance, you know, this person who's in office say, you know what, we're cutting all type of aids, you know, financial aid, Section 8, child care, food stamps or whatever. Just the thought of it alone devastate most of y'all, because you like, how the fuck am I going to take care of XYZ and pay $1,000 rent? You can't do it. But the point of the matter is that we're stuck in a situation, like we become content, or we feel like, you know, how am I supposed to get out of this? I'm already in this situation. Okay, I acknowledge, you know, where I could have took a left or a right. It's already done, you know what I'm saying? I'm already here, you know what I mean? How do I fix it now? And that's just my mentality. Like, I'm not going to keep going and harping on myself about what I didn't do or how I did do or what. Listen, it's done. Okay? Yes, I'm about to be 40. I'm not married. Yes, I don't own a house. Yes, I have a car note. Yes, you know, I have this, I have that. But at the same time, it's like, okay. But on the flip side, I have my own, all my bills in my name. I'm not hungry. My cabinets are full. I live in a pretty nice place. I have a nice car. I have a good job. I have a great family. Still have, you know, my mom and my dad. I have a son that just, you know, he's my little pumpkin. He's a piece of work, but, you know, he keeps me going. He keeps me, you know what I'm saying, just how I am or whatever. And I have a lot of stuff that I'm happy about. You know what I mean? So I don't sit back and I don't just harp off for this and this and that or whatever. And then I stop giving attention to other motherfuckers. Like, for real, when you stop giving your energy and your power to somebody else, it's like they hitting you, and it's almost like you got this shield around you. And it's like, I don't give a fuck what you say, what you do. Like, I don't even care if you stop breathing and drop dead right here. You outside the shield. So anything outside that ain't got shit to do with me, and I'm gonna go over here like I'm fucking water boy in the little, you know, his fucking bubble. Like, that's just how I really started having to be. And to be honest, you know, the thought about being lonely or how am I going to do it or how am I going to make it, you're going to have those feelings because you have fear in you. But when you start to learn to control your emotions and fight fear and go against fear, you become stronger. So, like, certain things don't even really, you know what I'm saying, don't even really affect you the same, because now you're so strong. I'm so goddamn strong, like, I'm scared of myself. I feel like a superwoman, because I speak up now. Like, anything that I don't like, I check this shit from the door. And I know y'all saying, like, well, Maury, that's what you normally do. Honestly, I don't. I sit up here and I talk with y'all about it, but people that I care about, or people that's in my circle, or people that can affect me, like, I'm not honest with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to hurt their feelings. I don't want them to be mad at me. You know, I don't want to be abandoned. You start, you know, coming up with all of these issues that you had probably from past life trauma, all that other bullshit, whatever. I mean, you're not going to keep harping on that too. Well, you know, I was touched as a child, and, you know, my mom didn't hug me. And listen, what are you going to do right now at this particular time? This is what we need to do right now at this particular time. We need to work on getting better, okay? Can't change what happened. You can't change how you look. You can only accentuate what you got going on now. So of course you get to the layers and all this stuff. Do that healing. You need it, but for the time being, like, really, I'm just telling you what's going on with me. So that's, you know, the kind of things I've been doing. But I definitely miss doing my videos. I definitely miss bugging out. I definitely miss just talking and venting. You know what I'm saying? It's good. I like it. But yeah, that's just been things that's going on, like just growing. And it's amazing because like, even the people that are in my life, that come in my life, are just great people. Like, people I reconnected with. You know what I'm saying? I've also, you know, been maintaining and sustaining a relationship. Yes. And it's crazy because, like, I don't know. I just couldn't do relationships. I would do be with somebody for like I could do a good 6 months strong. You know what I'm saying? But like a straight year with no, like, you know, breakup and disrespect and, you know, me being angry and fuck you and all. Like, I never really did relationships anyway. I just felt like the thought of two people just coexisting together, living happily ever after, made no sense to me at a very young age. It just was like, That doesn't happen. Like, you just meet a person who you can live with, who you can maybe do something with, or who maybe has your back, you have their back. Like, y'all have a common like and goal to each other, but like that whole best friend, teammate and soulmate and all that stuff, like I never really understood that would probably exist. And I think that's what helped me back a lot, because I just took shit for what it was. And I just, like, I look at people as if, for instance, like, look, you are who you are. You're going to do what's best for you. So it may not suit me, but I can't be mad at you, because, I mean, that makes sense. I wish I could be like that. I wish I could be a little selfish. I'm learning to do that now. I'm doing that now. But it was a time that I wasn't like that. So, I've had like bumps in the road a lot, you know what I'm saying? And you just get to the point where you just like, look, I'm tired of hurting. I'm tired of hurting you. I'm tired of this. This is what I want. And the thing about it is, what's so important is definitely the communication. And you have to believe that just because I'm telling you I don't like the way something's going down and or what have you, it doesn't mean that you're bipolar. Doesn't mean that I've been called sensitive. Okay, fuck it. I came to a point like, you know what, fuck it, because I kept saying, well, no, I'm not sensitive. It's just no, fuck it. Yes, I am. I don't like that. Plain and simple. I don't know why I don't like it. I don't even give a fuck why I don't know I don't like it. I don't like it. Plain and simple. And it's not with a chip on my shoulder, or it's not even aggressive like that. It's like, look, I don't like the way that you responded to me, or that you spoke to me. I took it this kind of way. You know, I expect this from you. Why is this going on? Like, I asked. I'm not feeling comfortable no more, and that was one of the problems with relationships. You're feeling uncomfortable. You're not knowing how to tell somebody, like, look, I need love from you. I need affection from you. I need trust from you. I don't need you to make me feel uncomfortable. I don't need you to make me feel less as a person. I need you to make me feel beautiful if you're going to be here. This is what I need from you while you're here. I don't, not like I need it like water. You know what I'm saying? Because some of y'all like, I don't need it, whatever. This is what the fuck is going on. So, you know what I'm saying? This is what I say I need from, him. And he's to the point like, you know what, all right. Because obviously the grass wasn't green on the other side. It wasn't even greener. The bitch just wasn't green at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if it was grass. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just, you just come to a point like, listen, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You're gonna have your disagreements. That's fine. You're gonna have your hiccups. That's fine. But you should never feel like every argument, if the person is going to still be there when you get home, or are you going to get disrespected and cursed the fuck out? Or, no, you can have a conversation with somebody. You can put your foot down, and you can be wrong, and you can be right. Because there's been times where I've had an attitude about something, and, came to him, and he was like, oh, you're a little aggressive. I said, oh, you're right, let me sit down. But this is why I feel aggressive. I feel like you complain, and that you you know what I'm saying, and you nitpick about things, because he's I wouldn't say he has OCD. He's a neat freak. I'm not a neat person. I'm not nasty or whatever, but I just don't pick up everything. Like, he puts everything in place. It's almost psychotic a little bit. You know what I mean? But those are things that you're gonna run into. You're gonna bump heads about that. Just anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person where I like to hear certain things from my man. He's very aggressive. He's like a hard ass. He'll tell you got coal in your eye before he say, hey, beautiful, I love you today, have a good day. That's just not the type of nigga he is. And that's fine. Because I had to learn that, you do have to learn and respect people for who they are. You have to also see where he shows you that he loves you at. You know what I'm saying? Because people love each other differently, and you have to understand, like, everything is going to be catered to you. And I'm spoiled. He's spoiled. So we had to both, like, give in a little bit. You have to give in to each other, honestly. You just have to trust each other, like, listen, I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to step down, and, he's been the bigger person, actually this time around. He's been the one to call, like, look, I know you, and he says, I know when you're off. He's like, I can tell when your whole frequency is off. I can tell when your energy is low. He's like, you could be sitting up here smiling in front of him. He's like, are you good? I'm like, well, babe, no, because I felt like this and this and that, whatever. Okay, well, why didn't you talk to me about that? So I'm developing now how to talk to somebody without talking. And I said, well, I'm working on learning how to communicate without being angry. Because when I'm upset, it comes out wrong. I'm thinking about everything now. I'm thinking about the shit that happened 3 months ago. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what, and then other stuff comes out, and then he gets upset. But he's taking time now to learn me. And that's another thing. You got to take time to learn your mate. But when you're preoccupied with all these negative thoughts and whatever, then first of all, you gotta figure out if you even want to fucking be there. If you want to be in a relationship or you really like that person, or like, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's just been like a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Of course, and I love being busy. I love being preoccupied with other things. It blows my mind now, because I'm definitely being more conscious and studying and just learning myself and my culture. And that's another thing, like, we need to learn. I wish some of y'all would just really it's just so much fucking information out here now, so where y'all still just walking around like fucking zombies and talking and still living the same way. Like, pick up some type of information, especially us black people, and learn about yourself and your fucking culture, where you come from. You did not come off of the fucking boat. Okay, that is not where you started from. All right, learn about your culture, learn about who you are, learn about what you have inside of you, learn about it, please. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. I'm not knocking nothing and nobody, because I've been there, and it's a beautiful place to be. You know what I'm saying? When you're in that mindset, it's great to walk up in church and listen to the music and the organs and everybody's fellowshipping and loving on each other and, sticking together, and you're having family. That shit is beautiful. That shit is beautiful. But some of religion and where it's based from and all this other stuff is something that you're worshiping, and it's not right. It's not right. And I'm not just talking about the Christian church. I'm talking about religion. All of y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I have a certain like and love towards Buddhism and Muslim. For some reason, I just like the structure of Muslim. I feel like the strength from Muslims. The Buddha, I just love the discipline of being a Buddhist. So those are things that I like from those particular religions. But us as black people, like, honestly, like, as far as like even having an altar in your house, as far as like you worshiping and having connections with your ancestors, your grandmother, your great-grandmother, your great-great-grandmother, you know what I'm saying, like that connection that you need to have. You need to have conversations in your meditation or your prayer at night with these people. You need to acknowledge them. You need to keep their spirits alive, because they are you. You know what I'm saying? Those parts where you fall short from is because it's that you don't have that connection. And some of you are thinking that you're getting all these praises and these blessings from I'm trying not to be disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? And that's not where it's coming from. It's coming from something you already had inside of you. You're making stuff manifest in your life. You know what I'm saying? You are the one who was given that gift to do that. And it's written actually, but it's so turned around to make you think that you have to believe in this one person or this one entity or go through somebody to get to somebody. Like, come on. No, you don't have to do all of that. You've been given the same gift, the same power as the Creator, as the Spirit. And you just have to get back to that place. When we come down here, we lose all connection, we lose all thought, we lose something. But you're constantly yearning for something, because because your soul and your conscience know where it comes from. It's just trying to get you to know where you come from. You know what I'm saying? So on some realness, like, it's not being disrespectful towards your religion or towards your pastor or towards the Pope or whoever the person is. It's not that's blasphemy. That's nothing but the devil. No. Where you come from is the devil. That should be a clicker that go off your head. Like, I can't find out about myself because that's going against the word, because it's not written in here. Something that came 20,000 of years or whatever decades after me? Hell no. Hell no. And I'm telling you right now, there's no way possible that you're going to find out about yourself and think and do the same shit. I'm telling you. It's going to be a culture shock. You're going to be devastated. I ain't even going to bullshit you. Like my cousin say, I ain't even going to hold you. You're going to be like, what the fuck? And I think I said this in one of my other videos. It's almost like finding out that, you know what I'm saying, your mother or somebody is not your real mother. Like, what? I love this person. You know what I'm saying? So just do that, and you'll start to see your life start falling together a lot easier. And I think that's what a lot of our problems was, especially us as black people, because we always say that, you know what I'm saying, it's us black people. We don't come together, we don't help each other out. We wouldn't like move a family in our house and us build together, and you know what I'm saying, like everybody wouldn't everybody wouldn't work as hard and have like one goal in mind and work towards that. And it's just because you don't know who you are. You don't know what you're prone to doing. You don't even know how powerful you are. It's It's crazy. It really is crazy. And then you think that, these people out here and all this stuff, like, and the thing about it is, it's like, it's being put in your face now. How people think about you, and how they try in their best power to take you down and kill you. You think they're going to shoot you? No, they're going to break you down spiritually. They're going to feed you lies. They're going to make you believe in something and take you away from what's real. You know what I'm saying? So that's just it. You know what I'm saying? And you'll find a comfortability in yourself. You'll start to feel this wholeness. You start to get that strength, because that strength is not coming from no outside source. That strength is coming from in you already. So, you know what I'm saying? You'll have that strength. You'll have that. Because my thing is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't bullshit yourself. You know something in you or something that you're doing and dedicated to ain't 100% right. You know what I'm saying? You can sit there and kid yourself all you want to. But if you can't spend time with yourself and really tap in and really answer some of your questions and help yourself out and really, you know what I'm saying, just have that ear to hear your guidance and how you need to move in life. Like, it starts there. It really does, because it's nothing like no therapist can really tell you. I mean, because to be honest, it took at least 5 sessions, and that's like probably almost 2 months of me meeting with her to say, you know what, this is probably going to be helpful, because I'm still in the mentality of, if you're seeing a therapist, you're crazy. Black people don't see therapists. That's for people that's probably walking around talking to themselves, and that's just saying something bad about me, or it's just bringing me down, or it's just making it because people are telling me I'm bipolar and all this other stuff. No, it's getting some key points from somebody who's an expert in psychological and how the brain works. You need to know this. You're not going to be, let me tell you, to be like a neurologist, psychologist, you're not going to take the time to study it, and you should. But some of us who don't really have the time to really study all of that, we go to somebody else. You can pay them to do it. So she's been great. She's a black woman. That was the advice that was given to me. I feel us as black people, we really need to speak with someone of the same culture. If you don't, I'm not saying you can get help from anybody. The town I live in, I'm the only melanated motherfucker here. You know what I'm saying? At the football games, basketball games, at the parents' meetings, and I'm fine with that. You know what I'm saying? And they have been nothing shy of blessings for me. When I say I've never struggled since I've got here, I mean at all as far as my son is concerned. I've never struggled with him getting to school, him, anything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is that as far as the connection is concerned, I think as a black woman, we should speak to another black woman, because I just think we can connect a lot more. It's things that just us as black people and where we stand and where we are in life, no one can never really just like our melanin. Like, we're the only creatures on this earth that have that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how deep it is about you getting to know yourself and your culture. You don't even know that, most of the time, and this this is crazy, but most of the time, like, when you go underneath a knife and getting surgery and stuff like that, like, a lot of times your blood and the pieces of you and stuff like that can go to places for people to research to figure out how we're so melanated, how we age so slowly, how we're able to withstand the sun, how our hair withstands gravity, and things of that nature. Like, how we're so powerful. The most look at athletes. You have to be a certain type of power, entity, spirit to do some of the things that these athletes do. Serena Williams, Mike Tyson, even like artists, Little Richard, Prince, Michael Jackson. These are people like who've done amazing things that it's just like theoretically unheard of in other cultures. We always get mimicked. So I'm telling you, you dope as hell. When you start taking the time to learn about yourself, you ain't gonna have time to be doing videos. You ain't gonna be having time to be, tweeting and checking all the time. Like, I don't know. You probably will. Again, I don't want to make it seem like I'm throwing shade, because I know people are, this is what they do. I just, I don't know. I do love, you guys entertain me. I do love seeing, and you educate me on a lot of things, keep in contact with things. I love to see that friends I went to high school with are still looking good. They're doing well. You know, most of the women I know that I graduated with are doing like phenomenal jobs. Like I just feel like I know like the first lady and shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. And we all still vibe the same. We also got a level of respect for each other, which is dope. I love it. So yeah, I just wanted to do a video. This shit long as hell, and y'all probably ain't gonna watch it because you know if it ain't 1 minute, you know our brain can't withstand nothing longer than that. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's it. That's it. Sorry y'all. I'll be having dusty in here. My house is like fully carpeted. I can't stand it. You know, I need to call the housing and ask them if I could pick this shit up. Because I'm going to have to get it cleaned. And it's like a light beige. It's ridiculous. But anyway, so yeah, that's been what's going on with me. I hope everybody's doing well. I'll probably put up some more videos when I think of something else to talk about. I want to talk about something funny. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't come to mind just yet. I think I'm a little tired. And I contemplate now, should I go to the gym? But I'm going to go, because, you know, it only takes about a half an hour to walk on a treadmill, or either walk around the town. But I want to at least be active, I really want to just at least exercise myself at least a half an hour each day, whether it's either go for a walk. And, you know, that's the funny thing, like, I really want to, I'm going to ask my son's family, since they Indian. In my town, like, all the Indians, the older ones, they take walks every day. And I'm like, I wonder, you know what I'm saying? But I know if you connect with nature, like that actually builds up your inner man and spirit. So that's probably what they do. But they're faithful with it. I just love that, like I said, that connection that people have with just, y'all better start educating yourselves. And like all of that shit y'all see about stay woke, like that shit is serious. Like a lot of us is asleep, and you wondering, like, you know, you that's how you are in your life. You wondering why shit keep happening to me. Shit, if you in a dead sleep, motherfuckers can come fuck you up, and you know if you in a coma, they can kick you, spit on you, bite on you. Shit keep happening to you because you fucking sleep. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have to stay woke. Wake the fuck up. Anyway, y'all. All right, over and out.